Carpenter has once again found herself at the center of controversy after her recent Juno performance went viral for all the wrong reasons. Here's everything you need to know. I think it's safe to say that at this point in time, everyone knows exactly what type of pop star Sabrina Carpenter is. She's a modern-day Betty Boop, who's playful and unapologetically herself. And when it comes to her performances, she doesn't hesitate to experiment, whether it be her bedazzled outfits, on-stage skits, or her raunchy Juno positions, the last of which has landed her in some hot waters. Her recent performance in Paris caused some major controversy, and unlike her usual Juno positions, many thought this one went too far. Here's the video in case you missed it. I'm sorry, but there are little kids in the audience, and this is taking it way too far. But this time, several people defended her. People who take their kids to a Sabrina Carpenter concert after she's been very open and does this sort of position at every concert that is very publicly available to see have no right to say anything against it. A lot of her songs are mostly about sex. How about you don't take your children to a damn show? Use your brains here. But this isn't the only on-stage related incident of hers that has had people talking. It was recently revealed that according to Ofcom, which is the Office of Communications in the UK, Sabrina was part of over 800 complaints the office received for her performance at the Brits last weekend. The office received complaints about her bedcam performance being too sexual, and well, if you know anything about Sabrina, this isn't her first rodeo when it comes to being criticized for the nature of her performances. She playfully took a jab at them with her new Instagram post, which she captioned, "Brits, I now know what watershed is." And if you're wondering, watershed is slang for the time in the evening, usually 9 p.m., after which television programs that are not suitable for children can be shown. Talk about shade. And if you know Sabrina, this isn't the first time she's been told off about this. Back in January, Stock, Aitken, and Waterman shared the following with The Sun. To see Sabrina Carpenter dressed as a little girl is quite offensive. She doesn't need that. She's got great talent. And yet the whole of the industry, these girls come out in as little as possible because they know they're driving young boys to their websites. Waterman added, "It's just crazy. If you're asking to be respected, don't come on in a G-string." Stock then went on to dismiss Sabrina's songs as too sexual. Sabrina responded, "My message has always been clear. If you can't handle a girl who is confident in her own sexuality, then don't come to my shows. Female artists have been shamed forever. In the noughties, it was Rihanna. In the 90s, it was Britney Spears. In the 80s, it was Madonna. And now, it's me." It's essentially saying that female performers should not be able to embrace their sexuality in their lyrics, in the way we dress, in the way we perform. It is totally regressive. It's like those who want to shame don't make comments when I talk about self-care or body positivity or heartbreak, which are all normal things a 25-year-old goes through. They just want to talk about the sexual side of my performances. You'll still get the occasional mother that has a strong opinion on how you should be dressing. And to that, I just say, don't come to the show, and that's okay. My fans online are like, "I can't believe she's bending over in front of her grandparents." I'm like, girl, they are not paying attention to that. They're just like, "I can't believe all these people are here." In a previous interview with Vanity Fair, she also addressed a huge misconception about her.
I think over the last year, I've heard from a lot of people like, wow, like she's just like the horniest girl alive, because sometimes in my songs, I say some crazy things on stage, but I'm actually a very normal amount of horny, and also just, you know, a lot of it is because I'm able to kind of have fun and play, and, you know, when I'm doing these live shows, it's just a matter of not taking things too seriously, and I love play on words and I love funny innuendos. It's just always been something that makes me laugh. So yeah, I'm not the horniest girl alive, for sure.
It's all just fun and games, people. Make sure you swipe up and subscribe.